this. Yeah, the thing was that the thing was that that like anybody that went 5 and 2 was not gonna get the thing. But yeah, you make me an overlay, man, like a simple one, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Affinity is how to cast. But I really love this deck, and I really think playing something like turn two Grist seems really really cool. Having more access to removal also looks cool. If I had it, I would probably play another Endurance, but I don't. So, dude, there was already somebody was like almost wins the challenge with Prowess again. That's so these are the results. I'm interested in the Ask More Food. I lost to this guy on or go. You prefer scales, yeah, I know. Most of my viewers prefer scales, but I played 8 rounds of scales yesterday, so I'm ready to not play scales. Yeah, this Balamanchus deck is quite the deck, mate. I was like, I knew what was going on, but at the same time, I was also super scared. I don't really mind. Oh, this hand. I thought this hand is fine-ish. Yeah, especially because Skillot is a good matchup for. Oh no, talking of Heliod. Yeah, it looks powerful also. Like I was like, it's pretty impressed, honestly. Yeah, you beat me the game one. You beat me turn 4, and then like if it was not for the oh shit, is that deck? They missed Alandra though. I got double wall of roots here. Zaharos with a follow, appreciate, man. We're gonna get a yak down next turn. Yeah, but that's I was holding it like crazy, you know. That thing has shrouds. Mm, so I have a 5, 6 mana. I have 6 mana. Can play this. Get a Yawg-Moth. Alright, so I can do this. Yeah, I know. It's like it's a full the thing is that it had also all these you know tricks. Like all these like you had the fairy, you had Ren and 6, you had the time warps. So I could also see you could also win with Ren and 6, right? Which is kind of pretty crazy also. Oh, Rankle is hot here, making them sacrifice. Oh shit, I'm going Rankle, boys. Yeah, the moment I Each player discards a card, each player sacrifices a creature. Have a lot of mana. Yes, and that's, that's probably like Scales, Yawg-Moth, Affinity, Hammer, your Velomantis deck, Heliod, all of those decks have this in common, right? They can have on thin ice for this, but just dealing with this is very important. From the Velomantius, it's just literally like you can just go to the recent Modern Challenge and Mana Symbol is here. I don't know if you call it Velomantius or Velomansus, I don't know. I don't know where you are. Ah, this is the Saturday one, never mind. Green, black. Probably making them discard is just the way to go, right? Like I can make them lose one life next turn if I need to, but giving them cards is not a good idea. Blood Moon on the main deck. 9 is number 1. Is this the other enchantment? It's just this thing. Okay, I think that's it, right? Oh, they could have on thin ice. Yep. Alright, that's a Code of Calling. Oh, I went a bit. I'm glad I have 2 Force of Vigors in my deck. This actually deals 2 damage per click, so it's kind of good. Yeah, this Omnus deck looks really boring. This actually can name the thing, right? Stop them from... I'm not sure this Grist is good. Doesn't really kill anything, doesn't it? Probably Essence Warren is not that good. Rango was great here. Yeah, I like that. I like the thrill. How about that it's probably useless? Got a couple of these guys. Thoughts is it's probably bad. keep it, I guess. Faithless Bruin. Man, you've been everywhere. I like this hand. It's not like the most explosives, but it can get. It's pretty fast actually. I mean, we do play Force of Vigor, right? So we can always try to. Problem is that they have the sharp thing, but no hack is the best draw, of course. Young Wolfie. Maybe I'll check it out. It's a lot of work to work also on another deck. I play normally skills and yawg-moths. Wow. Why put everything on one though? Should I just kill this? Yeah, if I don't kill this now, they're gonna. So if I don't, like, they can play another shout spell, and then this is gonna be awful. They got Bale of Summer, but I don't know. Playing around that sounds kind of bad. Mm. Evolution. So I can play the Young Wolf, and I have one. I have a court for one, which is a bit bad. It only gets me like Essence Warden. Could also just go get Out Messenger here. Could also go Wolf, Strangler guys. Try to, yeah, it's probably like the best line, right? Wolf, Strangler guys. Because then we can court for Yawg-Moth. There are a lot of cards. Probably find Force of Vigor maybe. So if they find another Sterling Glove, it seems rough to win this game. But not necessarily. I can actually just win. They have two Sterling Gloves. Okay, so if I can court for one, but that doesn't really do anything. Hmm. So I can court for one, find anything. All right, I got this right. Ah, no, never mind. Ugh. Oh yeah, I got this because I can court for Dire Arbor. Yeah. So I can court for Dire Arbor. Then reset the dudes. And then I can core again. There you go. That's a nice one. Cobbler Artist. Nice turn 4 kill. Took me a bit of thinking, but we got there. Holy shit. This deck is pretty cool too. So my idea was there to try to get a Force of Vigor to hit the things, but I guess it didn't matter because they had double. I mean, we probably could win the next turn. I don't know how they really beat us, but if they had the enchantment that, you know, they cannot lose life, of course we lose. But yeah, this is a line that you can do. Definitely, if you want to have, like, give me some settings for no, I don't know how you, I guess you just make it and you send it to me and I put it on. I'll give you credit on my Twitch thing. Now that Yellow Hat is raiding me the one time. I probably just won't be like last match. But yeah, I actually kind of hated it too. Okay, I am not a mulliganer, guys. This hand is actually ass. Hello. Thank you. Yeah, the Scurry Oak thing, it just feels so forced, you know? Like the Evil Lane Denizen is a crappy card on its own. So I can play, let's say I have 3 mana here. So I can play Novel Hierarch. Yeah, let's do that. So thank you, the Will Hall. Okay, mate. Should I play an attacker? Nah, I'm just gonna look for probably a forest. Plains control. I maybe play this badly, but that's fine. You can put black in the sleeves. That's fine. That's fine. Like black and green. Like most of my decks are green anyway, right? So it's perfect actually. Brainstone. I normally play with yellow sleeves, which doesn't match at all, but whatever. I kind of misplayed this turn, by the way. I was just a bit... I don't know, today I'm not playing great. It's okay. I would rather play great in the challenges, right? Black sleeves are clean, yeah. Counter spell, man. Can't play around it. It's always there, like this. Yeah, it's actually a good point. If they counter draw, I'm not gonna jump the gun here and play my... I don't even think I will play my land here. Just wait for them to tap out next turn, maybe. This guy kills me pretty fast. Brainstone. The thing is, this card without... I guess I play Earth Saga, but this card without Petlands is kind of bad. Like, right now, they didn't really see any extra. I don't think it's Miracles. It's probably just blue-white control with... try, boys. Can you hear the shower? No, right? If I cryptic these, I can resolve my Yawg-Moth. Or if they counterspell it too. That's why you don't just... I mean, I know a lot of people know this, but I've seen a lot of people also complain about control always. That are like, oh my god, can't beat them. They're too good. And you know, it's like, I think a lot of people don't like just jam when they have like any chance. I think I play the Yawg-Moth here, and then I can just get to draw a bunch of cards, you know what I mean? Like, if they rat me here or miracle me or whatever, I can sack, like, draw basically 10 cards, and I still have their Strangler Geist. And I still have 4 mana. I think this is Dredge _ 6. Oh, it is Miracles indeed. Okay, well, that's... Like, they do have the Miracle, but... I also can draw like a Court of Calling here. Like, this is just really good, right? Like, I draw a bunch of cards. Yeah, I can draw 10. So I can easily rebuild. Alright. We draw, guys. We got the Yawg-Moth back in the deck. We didn't find a single Tutor, which is a bit annoying. Mana burn. Oh, maybe I could have gone the... Alright, I have Young Wolves. Another Brainstorm. So yeah, they're miracles indeed. So I won 3, 5, 6, 7. So I can call for Yak. You're old school when you know what mana burn is. So yeah, we attack with one Young Wolf. We put them to 9. Only when I'm instinct. Yeah. I had that when I was like, I played Magic when I was like 9. So I have 3. Three, 5, 6, 7. So I can actually just score for Yak here. I don't need to do. I can also code for another Graph Messenger. Or Rankle. It's probably gonna... They're probably gonna Terminus me again. They didn't pop this. I gotta pop it now. What? Why not pop this? Dude, Miracles was so broken with Mystic Sanctuary. I'm gonna chord here, why not? Most likely my opponent counters, but that puts their pants down. I must say I haven't drawn particularly well. I want to play a Grief on the sideboard so I can do things like draw a million cards and then then discard my opponent. Facing. Facing is what you do in Dota when you have the facing boots. Right? Okay, you go, opponent. I also play Rankle, so it's relatively easy for me to just deal them the last 3 points of damage. I guess they can find Terminus here, 1 point of damage. Okay, so they didn't like the cards at all. So that's basically they don't know what that's on top. So if it's a miracle, it's an actual miracle, guys. Jace. What saves them here? Triple ball? No. It might be a miracle. Not a miracle indeed. It's funny that you can just turn your life into cards with the Yawg-Moth. I've used so many cards this game. I mean, they can miracle me on their turn, right? So they can actually Brainstone Brimstone, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, they're gonna miracle me now. Yeah, they're gonna terminus me here with the Brimstone. Okay. Alright, guys. Any Strangler Geists? We finally drew a good game, Miracle Boy. It was a miracle indeed. I like this in these matchups. I like this. Honestly, Endurance looks really good in this matchup also. This naming Brainstorm looks also good. Okay, I can cut a wolf in this matchup, even a couple of wolves. I can cut the warden, I can cut the burst. Let's go. Alright, guys. I got a couple of wolves in this matchup because card quality is important and having like a haster is much more important. Look at this mana base, by the way. Look at this. 2 basics. But that was cool. My opponent's deck is cool. Maybe I should play Rex Sage in case they have a Gravitas Cage. I also really like Ashok in these kind of matchups because it can also mess up with the top of the library, right? If they have if they do something, you can always minus it. It's also, all their fetch lands are turned off. And I think that deck without fetch lands is really, really weak. Maybe I could see myself, but the Grist also looks to be like you can core for this thing and just kill planeswalkers with it or get like a ton of value. Like turn 2 Grist looks insane in this game. Like not on the draw maybe. On the play maybe I bring back a bird and cut a Stranglegeist. Alright, opponent, what you got? Sounds good. Turn 2 Grist. We can use Dry Arbor. Opponent mulligans. Okay. I actually, since they could be playing Path to Exile, I'm gonna shock myself here. So we keep some basics in our deck, right? Next turn we can like blow out this thought system. Definitely gonna thought system, right? But this always puts them in an awkward spot, these thought scissors, because that means now, like, do they really? That's a Terminus, a counter spell, and a Jace. I'll take the Jace. Sorry, I did the counter spell. So they have 5 cards. No counter spell that I can see. And I have 5 mana next turn. That's a Field of Ruin. Oh yeah, casting it. Needs green. The hunger type, guys. Force of negation? No. Um, this guy provides a lot of value, and he can actually end the game relatively quickly too. Hey, they can Jason put a term. Oh my god, really? That is a miracle, guys. That is a miracle. Should I get a dry arbor here? I think I'm just gonna get an overgrown tomb so I can cast my get off messenger, start attacking them. I have one creature in my graveyard so far. Drawing a line would be nice here because it would allow me to. They can put Terminus on top. So we most likely just want to attack them, sack, kill. Yeah, that is good. I can draw a ton of cards here by plussing. ¿Sí? Vale. No me queda mucho. They can Terminus me, but still I think it's pretty good to just play this now. And once they Terminus, I can do the thing. Wow. You also deal them a ton of damage. You draw cards, you know. Probably gonna keep it on the. So I don't know what they have in hand anymore. It's a 5 mana. So if they counter this, we can attack them. Dude, Yawgmoth is so good against this kind of deck. So next time we have 4 points of damage with the Grist, actually. Why isn't my opponent fetching, man? They just fetched before. Maybe they bounce my Grist here. They draw 2 cards. Sure. Terminus. Damn it. I guess they can cryptic me. No Terminus opponent. Oh my god, really? How? This is like the third one. Maybe I should have gotten Grist here. Yeah, mess up. No. I think 5 life is... I don't want to go down too much. We never run out of cards, man. Oh, they can block. No, because... Oh, yes! Oh, boy! That's true, I could have sacked them and attacked with them. You're right. That would have been a play. That would have been a play. I was thinking... That would have been a play for sure. No. 5 minutos, con mucho. ¿Qué opone? I need to go have dinner, mate. Need to go have dinner, bro. Alright. Okay, guys, I'll leave it here. You're right, though. If I had sacked both guys, I could attack for lethal, which would have been a sick line. Like, we just let the tap resolve, and then we untap them and attack. Next time. Okay, guys, 2-0, 2-0. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you. The bit rate is so low. Well, let's get some feedback when you guys show up. 0-0. That's a turn 3 Yawg-Moth, 5 Lander though. On the draw. Maybe it's slow. It's much better. Start this back. So yeah, the first hand was a bit bad. I'm expecting a call, guys, so I will be looking at my phone a bit. I'm sorry about that. Should I play Essence Warren first? What's my opponent up to here? So it's probably no, it's actually better to just play the so. Oh, it's the enchantment deck. Could Eldritch this? No, but you just need to put the pressure and Eldritch next turn. If we draw a line, we can basically draw infinite cards. Something Weaver, they draw a card and win a life. You can kill both of them with Yawg-Moth. So we can play Essence Ward and basically draw infinite cards here. So if we draw like a Core of Calling, we can just win the game. Turn 3. Not bad. That's an Eldritch Evolution. Honestly, like, unless I draw my Blood Artist, like, there's no point in not drawing my whole deck here. Eventually, I'll find a Core of Calling. It's a matter of time. I'll get Blood Artist and win the game. I just need to Druid die before I need 17 cards left in my library, basically. If not, I can... Still no Core of Calling. Will I not find it? Okay. Alright, that's a Core of Calling. So we go here, 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 here. Yep. So you basically, with the Core of Calling, you get the Blood Artist that I wisely put back when I was mulliganing. And then we just go like here. Yep. We basically could draw our whole deck with Essence Warden and 2 Undying creatures. So against this deck we have Force Bigger, we have a Blood Big Case, Rug Sage. This doesn't really do much, no. Well, this actually can name the guy that makes mana, but I'm not sure if that's important. I think Fatal Push actually is pretty good here. But yeah, I think Patra's probably bad. I don't know, let me see. Grist seems not the matchup for Grist, right? Hapatra, I think we can also kill. Snoring was good here, but I wouldn't say normally it's the card we want. Trying to combo fast, more or less, so I can get one of these guys, and maybe got one of these, or maybe get off. Rankle was good. I don't know. I got one of these too. So you get the blow artist, you know, and then you do the thing, and you kill your opponent. You can draw basically at that point your whole deck, and every cycle that you do, you do one damage to your opponent, so it's good. It's very, very good. Alright, we have Force of Vigor, that's really good. So we cannot cast this guy turn 2 unless we... Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it and play my Ignole Heart here. Because this way I can... Like if they play 2 enchantments, I may kill them. That's only one, so it's only really winning. Rankle is not bad. I could get Rexage and kill these, but I don't really see the point. Cannot cast this. Could core for Dry Arbor, but it's also kind of bad, right? There's a good core for Dry Arbor. Sounds very bad though. Just next time I can prankle them. I actually can go for Dry Arbor. It's not even that bad. Oh wow. 2 mana. They draw a card, but yeah. I'll wait a bit instead of blowing up this. Because I can kill maybe the big thing, right? I should have respond of that. I didn't know they would have another one. Sure, man. I should have respond, I guess, but whatever. So I can... Then I'm gonna keep the Eldritch Evolution, so I can Eldritch Evolution the Elf Messenger into a... Yeah, right. So I can just go cast with this. I will exile this and this. And exile here. Hard mana. So yeah. So I think we need to kill this and make them discard perhaps. Yeah, maybe I should have just gotten Dry Arbor here. Each player discards a card, each player sacrifices a creature. Do we want to discard a card? Like the land seems important. Let's sacrifice the creature. No, I clicked each player discards a card. I'm a freaking idiot. Oh no, just... Oh, I didn't click anything. Channel land, they have 5 mana. No, I got it. That's very good though. Solitary confinement. I discard these. So I'll go like black, black, black. Get off. I forgot I will not. I'm not gonna be able to deal them damage. I fucked up so much. Wow. I fucked up big time here, guys. Shit. Yeah, this will not deal damage. Oh man, I really messed up here. If I had black, I could kill these. And then they would be in trouble, I guess. They discard a card and they... Oh, they discard Rest in Peace, in fact. I fucked up big time. Blood Artist triggers. It does says loses 1 life, right? It does work, yeah. Okay, we are locked here, guys. I think this. I think honestly the Rankle will not do much more anymore. Yeah, this should be. It says this only says prevent all damage. Yeah, but I actually fucked. I fucked that so much this game, it's just insane. I already played the line. Okay. Now I can draw a lot of cards. Alright, so I have the... Next turn I can play Wall of Roots and Eldritch Evolution it, right? So... We pass, and we hope they don't get like a Rest in Peace or something. So they don't draw a card, they discard a card, so they have 1 card in hand. 1 card in hand. And they have 1 redraw. Head on Blossoms, okay. Alright, so they need to pop an enchantment here. They draw. That's annoying. Maybe they choose the wrong one. Okay, I can still get... This is also Blood Artist does it, yeah. So should I do something to draw more cards? So next time I have 5 mana. I can easily get my Wall of... Like, I can actually try to draw into Blood Artist or a Court of Calling. I will do it now. Okay, that's not actually what I draw. So I need to find a Court of Calling here. Okay, so let's say next turn I have 6 mana. Right? I can Wall of Roots, Eldritch Evolution. So Wall of Roots is 2 mana, get 1 back, Eldritch Evolution. The Wall of Roots into a Yawg-Moth. Then Yawg-Moth now. So I can Eldritch Evolution the Strangler guys into a Yawg-Moth. Then I have only 5 mana. I need to find a Chord of Calling here. And where are my Chords of Calling? Because I need to find a Chord of Calling here. Because I can get Yawg-Moth sacrificing this guy, play Young Wolf. So this is the guy that I don't care about. So this I will sacrifice. Alright, so we'll do is no Chords of Calling, bro. Alright, that's a Yawg-Moth. Does that help me? So I have 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can play Yawg-Moth and Young Wolf. No, it doesn't really help me. If I don't find a Chord of Calling, of course. Alright, that's a Chord of Calling. That's good. So I think we'll leave it like this. Probably Twilight Mire is the better line to get here. Then I can go green. Green. Can Eldritch Evolution this guy, comes back. Yeah, I think that works. That's why I left this guy tapped. So I got the Yawg-Moth. I have 5. Young Wolf, that's 5. Now I court. Boom. Boom, boys. We did it. Ah, it says you have shout. Alright, my bad. Alright, guys, I forgot to read the chat. It's true. What? This gives them shroud? What gives them shroud? You have shroud. This gives them shroud. Not like this, I know. Okay, since Enchantress is popular, I think I need to play. I probably need to play. Yeah, I know, but I was gonna die anyway. I was not gonna win that one, so. Like, I forgot that Confinement also gave him shot, you know? So, yeah, I need to play Zulaport Cutthroat in this deck right now. There is no excuse. As long as Enchanted is a deck, simply, it's not okay to lose a game like this one, because you didn't have the right. Right? Like, it's not okay to lose a game because you didn't have the right version of the card, basically. Yeah, I had forgotten about the Confinement giving. It's a bit sad because I hate Zulaport. Like, the art and everything is awful. But it just makes sense, right? I just hate the art in Zulaport. What can I do? Yeah, I forgot that confinement gave me, like, it's just so many lines of text on a one card, you know. A lot of removal. If I was on the draw, this hand would be pretty good, but I'm not sure on the play. Kind of like it though. Removal is good in this matchup, more or less, if you cast it early. So I'm guessing I'm gonna go Verdant Catcom Stab, like look for Overgrown Tomb, I guess. Or maybe just look for a Swamp. Because I have Yawimaya. If this rolls strong, yeah, that's a bit sad, but that's just what it is. I guess it just makes sense, you know. Simply cannot be losing to this stuff. Yeah, the second layer art is very awful too. Well, let's look at it. I didn't look at it because I really like that other art. I really hate that. I'm gonna push this bad boy. I mean, guys, I don't know what you think, but this is just so vanilla compared to the Lord Artist. It's so much better, Lord Artist. And court for Dryad here and make sure I can cast Yawg-Moth next turn. It's probably my play. Or I cast the Abrupt Decay. So we're gonna keep it here. Yeah, there is a second layer art, but it's just very ugly, I think. Alright, so depending on what they play, I will decay it, or I will court for a Dryad Arbor and then play Yawg-Moth. If they play creature, of course, courting for Dryad Arbor is just a meta play. This one creature I really want to kill. As fast as possible. On thin ice. You know, I'll let them put this thing on the stack, so let's see what you could choose. Ignoble higher, bros. I feel like I can even kill the on thin ice and get it back, but fuck it, let's not kill this. I can draw land. Draw. So I can go for another one drop. I can sack this, get Rex Sage. Oof, that's a play. Getting Rex Sage, getting my dude back. Huh. That sounds interesting. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, at the end. Shit. Alright. I'll upload it. One sec. Here is a Rex Sage for sure. Kill the on thin ice. We can even court for Yawg-Moth for the Dry Arbor if we want to. Or else we just jam the Yawg-Moth next turn. We kill their dude. They draw. That's a good sign. Should I get Dry Arbor here? Should I see if I draw something nice? I can also get Dry Arbor next turn, I guess. That's a new approach. So I can get Dry Arbor here. That allows me to kill this relatively easy, but also I can just play Yawg-Moth and have the Rex Stage. And then use my Core of Calling with more smart. Right, that's a Tablon, but... Maybe I should run the Triad Order. I was expecting to draw something. Should I just kill this, or should I just redraw? I will redraw, I think. This deck is pretty strong, yeah. You can do a lot. We have a Core of Calling. Alright, so they're gonna exile my dudes. 4 mana available here. So I can make green, green, play no hark, play no hark. Play Yawg-boy and core for 2. That's kind of bad. No, let's just play Stranglegeist. That doesn't need to attack with that, right? This deck is very strong. Yeah, it is. Like, it is very strong. That is that. But that's probably the draw for the turn, right? They didn't use the mana last turn. So you can core for Yawg-moth. What is in here? A Yawg-moth. So I will put Cannon Scanner here. It's another Ignoble Insect. But I will attack first with this guy. Hit him for. Oh, I should attack first. Oops. Should attack before I sack the Ignoble Insect. Whoops. So now I can force. Then my opponent just concedes. Eventually we'll find a Court of Calling, I guess, and win the game. Alright. We won. Update stream deck. You're right. Alright, you got it, guys. Yeah, I have Force of Vigor in my hand. I think Yawg-moth is really, really strong, man. I think it's a well-positioned deck. This Washer doesn't approve. I know, but sometimes, you know, like I played 8 rounds. I know I haven't played in a couple of days. I was in a, how do you call it? I was off-site, so I was like in a hotel last night with my management group. So we're doing some stuff there. And yeah. So but I played 8 rounds of Modern 100 skills. Like, I actually played 10 matches on Sunday. So I didn't feel like just jamming it again. And this was from Monday, right? How does Hapatra work? Well, you kill your opponent. No. So what Hapatra does, this is a Lurus deck, so it could be discard. It's probably just gonna keep my hand. What Hapatra does is that it works as an undying creature because every time you put a -1 counter, it makes a token. And also with Yawg-Moth and Hapatra, you can actually just kill all your opponent's creatures as long as you have life to pay. I'm gonna keep this hand. Simply, it's a good grindy hand, and we're playing against most likely Shadow. So I don't like the mulligan against those decks. So let's say your opponent has a Primeval Titan. And you have a Yawg-Moth, a Hapatra, and a token. You can sack the token to ban a -1 counter on your opponent's Hapatra, on your opponent's Titan, and every time you put a -1 counter, you will get a new token, and you can keep doing that. You know, so just keep going and keep no, not sacrifice, please. Attack is not sure up in Shadow. It's Hapatra, Vizier of Poisons. I'll read the card for you. So it's this card. It says, whenever Hapatra, Vizier of Poison deals command damage to a player, you put a -1 counter on an entire creature. It can be itself, so you can create a token. Or it also can be an undying creature that has a +1 counter, and you can, remove the +1 counter. And then it basically works as an undying creature. And it works in a way that you can make a ton of tokens, and then you can court with the tokens that you made to get a Blood Artist, for example, and win the game. You see a lot of the lines of this deck end with like you court for Blood Artist and you win. Oh. Sorry guys, I had to Craigasm there. Any Craigasms in chat? He's so good with this, I really underestimated how good this is. Hello, I have a Planeswalker for 3 mana. Oh, Dragon Rage Channeler. Haldawa, basically. Maybe I have a counter spell. Maybe Bolt my... Oh, no red. Inquisition, nice one. Nice Inquisition, bro. I think you would like to deal with my Yawg-Moth, but hey. Who am I? Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? Not me. No thoughts, his opponent. It's funny, they didn't have to fetch there. Because they had the Yavimaya, and they could just stop it. I know, guys. Battle push my dudes. That's fine. I mean, it's good, but I'll shrink this. Dude, Yavimaya is so broken, man. That's this naming human or dragon is actually legit, but I think the K is better. I think Endurance is very good to stop their... This blocks the channeler, and it actually makes it a 1/1. Voidwalker, also decent, right? It's just... That's just will eat removal most likely, but... I have a very random sideboard, guys. Like, I'm sorry for that. So, these are cards that I'm interested on. These also. This one is good. I guess I can cut birds. We need to block in this matchup a lot, so I'm gonna cut all the Geralt's Messenger. One wall, roots. I think the Void Walker will just die. Yeah, Void Walker is very good, right? We should just try it. I really haven't been bringing it in as much as it should, for sure. Rankle seems okay, but it also doesn't line up super well. Well, I guess they will never block with the 3-3. But Rankle is better when they don't have flyers, right? I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure about this cut. But Walker is very good. But the fact that, you know, like my 3 mana Planeswalker killed their dude and made a dude was just. I'm not mulliganing. I don't mulligan against this deck. It's if I have a hand that's functional, I keep it. This deck draws very well just because. Oh guys, I need to take a. I will be silent for a second. I have a phone call. Hello. All right, I'm back. So I decided to attack there because I didn't feel like I have a lot of lands in hand, so I don't want to tutor like a Dryad Arbor. You know what I mean? That doesn't make that much sense in my mind. I don't know why my opponent bolted me. Was it that bad, that bolt in your hand, opponent? Was it really the worst card in your hand? Maybe playing Scourge of the Skyclave. That could be right. Scourge. But Abrupt Decay says it cannot be countered. I like that. So I was pretty sure I would not be able to court anyway, right? So I thought, okay, let's just attack. Huh. Now we could court for we could Eldritch Evolution for what? For a Grist. But they could also have. No, they cannot really have a counter spell, no? We could Eldritch Evolution for Grist. I'm just looking at my deck list. What could I get? Or for Endurance. But Endurance is better be surprised, right? We can court for Endurance next turn. Yeah, so I guess here they're probably playing Death Shadow, right? So do I even want to give them this point? I think so. Then I'm just gonna play my Yavi Maya here. Make their mana slightly better though, but I don't think they really want green, so. They have only 3 cards in hand, so getting a Planeswalker here doesn't seem too bad. I just tutored the Planeswalker, guys. And he was a nice guy and put a line back and down. They paddle push my Yawg-Moth? Okay. We win the match. Grist is too strong, boys. The power of the Grist, man. Alright, guys, we should be approaching 5-0 territory here. Dude, just tutoring a Planeswalker into play. No counter possible. Just like this, just like, this is my Planeswalker. See ya. And it's gonna be making 1/1s. Like, even if they don't file push there. Next turn I have 7 mana, I can core for Yawgmoth, and if I don't get to core for Yawgmoth, I can core for Endurance. They moved, right? They kept Lightning Bolt Scorch's hand, and that's one of the things people don't realize about Mishra's Bubble as a card. Mishra's Bubble makes your mulligans harder, because Mishra's Bubble could be anything, right? Could be a land if you need it, or could be a spell if you need it, but it could also be the other way around. So I think a lot of people don't realize that there is a slight cost to play Mishra's Bubble. Like, even though you're doing the Mishra's Bubble trick and everything, you think, oh, this is a nice 6. I have 3 lands, Mishra's Bubble, Scorch's Skyclave, Lightning Bolt. That's not too bad. And I put back, let's say, a 4th land. It's like, okay, this hand is a keep. But then you do the Mishra's Bubble and you end up with another land in hand. And you use your bolt, not on a creature, but on me trying to make your Scorch work. And then my Abrupt Decay kills your Scorch, right? And you're like... So I think, how to say... I think there is a price sometimes. Like, there is a price to a lot of the axioms that people think, like, I'm playing a 56 card deck when they're playing Mishra's Bubble. It's not necessarily true. I know they're playing it for Lurus, and I think it's overall, it's obviously a good choice, right? So, I mean, I would play Mishra's Bubble too in their deck. I just think that sometimes people may... what is this? Lurus. I'm getting them. Honestly, I think I need to look for an overground town to cast this, so... Also, in case they have their meal, I can fetch sooner. It's too bad we didn't have a 1-drop, but we have a good 2-drop, a good 3-drop, and then we have follow-up. Like, this is a turn 4 kill, in fact, so... It's not too bad of a hand. You know what I mean? I mean, also again, if they're gonna discard me, or like Thoughtseize me, or Inquisitions me, or whatever, or play a Dragon, Rage Channeler. Maybe that was a bit hasty of me. Well, it was, I know. Because if they have Bubble, yeah, they have Bubble, right? This is really freaking insane, though. They have 2 lands and a Bubble. They're not respecting the thoughts as they're doing right. Oh, another Bubble. Shit, man. That's so broke. Oh. The more of our rage too. So this is not a 3-3 yet. Moeta Lily. Thanks for the follow, man. Oh, woman. No disrespect here. He missed the series MTGs. World. Alright. This doesn't really accelerate my clock, my turn at all. Because I can play this turn and pass, basically. We're hitting them, boys. We're hitting them where it hurts. We're on the play, we gotta be proactive. Hit another Mishra's Bubble. So much free scries. Death Shadow. Okay, now it's a 3-3. What a card. What a card. Is it because they have another shadow in hand? Or double shadow or something like this? Ridiculous. One shadow. Okay. Okay, this is gonna mean this, I guess. So I can court for a 1-drop. I can Eldritch Evolution these into Yak, but that's not good. I don't really want to get off Messenger then, though. That's probably... Opponent also missed a land drop. So I play Wall of Roots, right? I 1, 2... So I 1, 2, 3, 4, so I can court for a 1-drop. Probably just the best play. And next turn try to just get... I can either get this the... either court for a... If they go crazy with life loss, I can court for a... Let's see. Okay, they found this land. This is new. It's a 4-4. I may just block. They could kill these in response of... I think it's fine. Can also court for that. Lures in hand. Shadow number 2. Hola. Sí, acabo de hablar con él, me ha llamado ahora. Sí. Sí. Definitely they have interaction here, of course. So I can court for... I have 5 mana here. So I can even court for an Essence Warden. Alright, let's see what they do. Why does this get flying? Oh, wait, no. I could have done that, but... Snow Revolt active. I'm pretty sure they have them all alright, so that's why. Okay, yeah, so why don't you think first? Young Wolf is Scotty Modern. 2 cards in your opponent's hand. Alright, they lost. Lost in many different ways, in fact. So that's why we didn't. That's why we didn't do the upkeep Blood Artist thing, because they could easily have one removal spell, right? But it was harder that they had two. Why do they keep moving around? Like, couldn't you just come back in the same spots? Alright, with the Shadows, boys. What do we do? Endurance, Bales, Pile Pushes, the case. Yeah. What did I cut? This I think I got a wolf. Got I think all my messengers except one. And they didn't have counter spells in this case, so but they're more aggro this deck, so we want blockers. Again, I mean Rankle is good against Shadow, right? You can finish them up. Alright. 2 Grist is pretty good, man. I'll keep this hand. Like, again, I'm just not moving. I'm on the draw, especially, like. I have a Pile Push, I have an All Hierarch. Like, whatever they take with the Thoughtseize, I still have this. And if, like, I draw any lands and then I have a 2-drop, I have a 3-drop, right? So, like, yeah, you Thoughtseize me, sure. I guess which one you take, right? Maybe they take the push, and then I can play the Ignore Hierarch, and they spend their second turn killing the Hierarch instead of killing me. You know what I mean? So they take the Grist, you know? Like, why? So I'll play them all high here and be like, hey, mate, you want to do something about this? Oh, yeah, I'll bold your Ignore Hierarch. Okay. Or Final Push. That's... I play Playable Artist. One more line would be amazing, of course. I was kind of expecting my opponent didn't have anything else there. Thoughts is annoying. Thoughts is annoying. They take the Final Push. That's a Shadow. We pass. And my opponent has 2 cards in hand, right? So they cannot have too much. They can draw like a lot. They shock. Lures in hand. Of course they draw lures. Somehow they always draw it. Land? Put them at 7. That's not really that good, no? I mean, if we put at 7, next time we can deal them 5, so... How does that line up? Oh yeah, actually next time we can just kill them, right? Yeah, let's put them at 7. So next time we draw land, we can play Ranko and go crazy. Oh, they have something. Too bad I don't have a green spell to pitch. Tamaguchi? That's not that good. They have lures as the last card in hand. Okay. So if I endurance now, they don't get to Mishra's Vowel, right? So that's so annoying. That's the last card. If I draw a line, I win. Okay. So it's 3, 7, 8. So I need to block one of them, right? And this is 10. If I draw a line, I win. So there's no need to. So they will go. I'll go to 10. They go to 4. Yeah. So if I draw a line, I win. And if I don't draw a line, I don't win. Land deck? Ugh. Yeah, lethally where I draw a line, I know, but I didn't draw lines. Grist. No, it doesn't do it, right? I can make 2 blockers, block, but I still take 6. Yeah, as such. Maybe I could have blocked this last turn. It happens. Entry. Yeah, if we have drawn a line here, we won, but that's just what it is. Is Zeus good? Is Zeus better than like Hapatra? I'm 4-0, I'm playing for 5-0. I'm match 1-1, yeah. That's the third match. This starting now is the third match. My opponent played well, you know. Alright. Bale is obviously very good on the play. Next turn we can play Lartis and keep the... Maybe I have Scorch here. Bolt themselves. Interesting. Maybe level up. Oh, wow. Okay, you're a master. Better red than that. So if I block, they go down to 7. I play Rankle. I attack with bows. They Rankle. They block here. No, it's not that good, right? No. So I don't block this one, I think. You're right. You're right. Wow, that's an out I did not think about. Do I want to draw cards? Or I want to just discard and sack? So this will be... I will die to Temporal Rage, right? So maybe I don't want to draw. Yeah, this player discards and sacrifices seems reasonable. I'm not even sure which one I wanna discard. Probably the Dryad Arbor, just to see if I can redraw. I don't know. This is kind of weird because the Northern Impediment could be a redraw next turn. Should I gain life? I gain life, yeah. So they need to deal with the Rankle and they or kill me. If they have Temporal Rage, I'm dead, but I think that was what my out this game, right? Maybe I could have been a bit more patient, I don't know. Scorch. They can fetch go down to 2, but they cannot fetch Shock. I mean, if they have Temporal Rage, I'm dead anyway, right? Like, there's nothing I can do. If I block here, I'm dead to Temporal Rage anyway. Like, they will be an 11-11, it's 22 damage, so... I am... Okay, what I can play around, however, is Double Bolt. Double Bolt is a thing, because if they fetch Mountain and I take 16, I go exactly to... Maybe honestly I block with the Blood Artist. Because if I block with this guy and they have Double Bolt... Actually, if they have Double Bolt, they just kind of kill both of them too. If I block here... I know. That is a very difficult situation to be in. Because if I untap, let's say probably have like 1 removal spell, right? So I block here, I gain 1. And then let's say I have 2 removal spells and that. Yeah. So I think the best is just not to block. Is it though? That's very complex. The more I'm dead, do they think last 2 cards in hand has to be double bolt for me to die? Exactly double bolt. And they already use 1. Okay, I don't block. Okay. If they have the double bolt, it's just unreasonable, you know, like the last 2, and they have it, right? Okay, that's black. Push on this. Okay. Yeah, they have bolt here. Yeah. All right, so I guess we'll redraw here. All right, I have a veil now up. 1 card in hand. Lures in hand. Diamond Ray Channeler, so good. Life. Can't really even cycle this veil, which sucks. Yawg-Moth? Urborg, so bad, bro. They're gonna get so. Man. They don't have Delirium? Insane. Yeah, they can block, right? But they have a wonder. They have a Hex Drinker. Should I keep my... Yeah. Maybe I drew that the mobile rage, you know? Alright. They probably go Lurus, get Hex Drinker back. Alright. Push. Alright, so I'm gonna cycle this veil now, then step. Courts. Court is Yawg-Moth, right? Court for 2. I use my Rankle. Yep. Court for Messenger, you're right. Yeah. Fuck. Dude, like sometimes I'm like small brained, man. Yeah, I can call for Graph, yeah. Just alright, I got it, guys. I think I need to untap Court for Messenger. Thanks to chat, to Neon Lights, to what was the name? Tush Hot to Trotsky, Evil something, Mashmalowski, just in time to witness the 5-0. This one's for you, people. Believers on Yak. Awesome. Alright. To be honest, yeah, to be honest, I didn't know I had Rankle in my deck when I put it in my deck. I had forgotten I had it. And it actually felt pretty good. It won me a couple of games. And it just in general is feeling strong. It also rolls really well with Grist because you have more bodies laying around. Same that with Golgari than it used to be. The only change I made to the deck is I cut one Birds of Paradise, and I instead added the second Grist. I also have cut the... I was playing Blood Artist, but I cut the Blood Artist for Zulaport Cutthroat. It has its downsides, but I haven't tried Breaks, no. I don't know if it's that very good in this deck. Then on the sideboard, I like the 2 Forces, so these are the cards that I'm a bit in doubt. So these I like. I think I would like to play a second Endurance. The card has been really good. I like to play a second Endurance, maybe a second Fatal Push, and then probably keep the Ashiok and the Revoker. I don't know, this card just never comes up. I don't know where this card will be good, you know? Like, where would this card be good? Like, in which kind of decks, in which kind of situation, like, against which kind of decks or situation? I could only think of, like, decks like Dredge or, like, Living End. But already Scavenging Ooze can kind of help with that. But maybe the Living End deck is the most important one. But still, they can just kill it and then cycle and then go off, right? So I think Endurance may be better than this guy. So I'm definitely cutting this guy, maybe even selling him. What's the price of it? It's still expensive. Shit! Oh no! Ah, it's 18. Okay, I'm gonna sell it, fuck it. You go into the selling. Oh, shoot, guys, we should open a chest now that we know. 2,700. Too bad Uro is banned. One. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Easy chests. Then something here.